Hello and welcome back, YouTubers. I am Protomario, and today we are reviewing BodyCount for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. This was developed by Guildford Studio and published by Codemasters, the same company that worked on Grid, the driving game, and it was published and released in August 30th in America and September 2nd in Europe. So what is BodyCount? BodyCount is a first-person shooter and a very generic one at that. If you've ever played Black, you'll probably be at home with this game because it is very, very similar to that game. I loved Black, but I did not like this one as much. It may be due to the fact that when Black was released, first-person shooters on the market were not the biggest thing at the time, and I hadn't played a great number of them, but I just found a lot more enjoyment from Black than I did from this game at all. To be brutally honest, I feel that this game is a very generic-y first-person shooter, and the story is not that riveting or exciting. The story is about Jackson, a former American soldier recruited by a crazy organization known as quote-unquote the Network, who normally resolve conflicts between the state and the United Nations. It doesn't solve them between those, but it resolves them where the states and the UN could not solve them, such as Africa with the civil wars and things of that nature. Mainly, it's a first-person shooter, and it's pretty generic-y, other than the fact that a lot of your environment is destructible. You'll encounter some ridiculous stuff that is very unrealistic. The art styling is it's a little different for me. I didn't overly like it, just to say the least, and overall, I thought it was quite interesting gameplay, to say the least, where you see the bullets on the ground and you get different things that you can use, different abilities like armor-piercing bullets and whatnot. It's just an interesting first-person shooter, and if you're really into realism, if you're really into Halo and Call of Duty, I don't know if this one will mesh up with your style at all. So let's quickly run through the core of this game and get it done and over with. So, graphically speaking, this game is on par, although it is not up to standard. It's very good looking, there's no questioning that, but it definitely could be better looking. I give the graphics a B-. Sound-wise, the voice acting is pretty generic, to say the least, and not the best I've ever heard. Some of the annoying orders that'll keep coming over get to you. After a while, I just kind of tuned them out and didn't really care. The background music is fitting for most environments, and the explosions are very satisfying, but it's not that great. Sound, I give a B- also. Controls. You move, you shoot, everything's pretty simple, except for the duck and cover system, which I found extremely annoying to peek out and shoot people with. I did not like it at all. I did not like how you focused in with your crosshairs and you couldn't look down the sights. I did not like that at all. So under controls, I'm going to have to give the C, although there was no lag time and there was no core broken issues with the controls. Overall gameplay and replay value, if you play through this once, you probably won't play through it again. Just to be brutally honest, there's not too much extra to go through and play through it again and again and again, and that's the problem with it. So it's just a run through, a first-person shooter, go through, shoot, kill a bunch of stuff, and enjoy the game. That's about it, guys. So, I'm Protomario, and I'm signing out, and hey, I hope you enjoyed this game review.